2v2 lane, but Gragas is on his way. If they take this fight, it can be the same as in game 3, because now the Gragas is here.
Nautilus is not very tanky at this stage, but neither is Werlyb. He's dropping low. One more auto attack. He's burning out from the ignite. He goes down. Frederick as well is dropping low. He goes underneath the turret.
It's only a level 4 Lucian. Meanwhile, Celaver though.
He gets the Flame Chomp is down, but he's ticking down from the Ignite. Is it going to be enough? Yes, it is. Last tick will take down Celaver. A 1-to-1 now for Giants.
That's the first blood. Big wave being pushed in. Once again, Gragas is here, and they want to see if they can deny something, at least from Werlyb. This is risk from Libik.
Yeah, hook lands onto Werlyb, and he will be tanking the tower. Actually, Celaver was the one tanking the turret. He got the auto attack in before the anchor landed. And Xayoo as well, they're looking for the dive once again. Werlyb is low HP, but it's a matter of who's going to be tanking the turret. It's going to be Libik tanking one more. They pick up the first kill onto Werlyb. Celaver dropping low, and he goes down, but he gets executed. No one tagged him. So still a 1-0 over to Reason Gaming. That means that Giants, knowing that the pressure was in top lane, go for that dragon. Can they get anything more from the top lane? No. They're trying to go around this turret, staying away from that barrel. Xayoo will be the one to tank it though, but Rydle's just going to kill Libik.
Takefun is here now.
Is here now. He actually takes him out with the play. And Takefun, yeah, with the ultimate takes him out, but
from it. Last time I checked was 1,000. He only got one more wave.
Kubon,
so
he gets hooked. He also gets flayed and boxed, and that's a lot of damage from Adryh with the double tap, and will be coming over with the culling. Rydle actually had enough damage to take him out, and Werlyb will be jumping in from the sidelines. There's another Q. The piercing light gets another kill. There's a third kill, and a 2-for-1 overall. Everyone just collapsing in on the top lane.
Just having 2 even lanes and a winning lane, they decided to get 2 losing lanes. PePiiNeRO diving in on Celaver, realizing he's going to get ganked, so he just wants to get a kill. But this is a Diana with no mobility in a long lane and 0 wards. So that's just an easy setup for Reason Gaming. And of course, poor little Celaver has to die again.
Yeah, it's not a good day. Eventually he'll get farmed up. Eventually he'll be relevant. There's the Power Rider herself trying to get in range. The hook lands, in fact. And there's the ultimate. The dinner bell rings, and Kubon finds his dinner for himself, takes him out. And now the dragon is an easy take for Reason.
So Reason Gaming ends up getting the dragon anyway. And look at the Gragas. Talking about ganks. They're setting up for one.
Hook lands, and it will be onto Rydle as Adryh sidesteps it, follows up with the staggering blow. He goes down, and that goes over to Celaver. Werlyb, though, with the devastating charge, picks up one, looking for the second onto Celaver. Just needs the rampage, but the flash forward from Adryh will get it. Kubon teleports him from the top lane, get the ultimate down onto the 2 players. And there's the follow-up with the Hecarim, once again looking for another kill onto Xayoo. That's the triple kill, but there's no escape from Takefun, and he'll take him down. That's a 3-for-2 over to Giants, but we might not be over yet as PePiiNeRO is circling from the top side, lands onto 2, the jump over the wall, the Lunar Rush, looking to kill both of these players. Kubon lands a perfect decimating smash underneath the turret. Takefun doesn't quite have the damage, but there's the swing from the Q. Still not enough damage as he heals up slightly with the Pale Cascade. He's still got the shield. The flash forward by Kubon. Takefun finally takes him down.
Jinx and Winded 2v2 matchup is if they start ganking it, and they did. There was no response for Giants just yet because Frederick was running on the top side. TP did come in, they got a few kills for it.
Decimating smash onto Rydle though with the Orb of Deception. Both swings land onto Rydle, looking for the last auto attack, does get changed into the turret, and Takefun looks to land another onto Adryh, doesn't quite get it for another 1-on-1, but it allows the Giants to get even more vision over the area and more importantly clear it out from Reason Gaming. Again, Frederick does find Xayoo, looking for that body slam. So another couple of seconds cooldown, trying to find a good way out of this one, but it's not going to happen. 8 seconds to go. He's not going to be around for this dragon, and Giants should be able to pick it up.
Minions, which then transition into the passive hits in the 1-on-1s. Typically, split push, I'll do a 3rd item, and that's obviously not good for Kubon. He's back down towards his middle lane once again. PePiiNeRO's joining the team, and they're engaging.
Flash the engaged, whiffs,
TP
and only gets the slow onto Celaver. The home guard teleport from Werlyb. Who's he going to jump on? It's going to be Celaver, of course. Can they get the peel down? Yes, they can. He'll be jumping away with the Onslaught of Shadows back to his back line. But Libik has dropped, but so has Frederick. That's a more valuable member. PePiiNeRO into the back line, though, takes down Celaver, looking for more into Takefun. And everyone is in full retreat now from Reason Gaming. PePiiNeRO, with one more auto attack, would have bit the dust, but stays alive. A 2-for-1 trade for Giants, but they're all in critical condition with LeBlanc. A little less maneuverable, perhaps. Werlyb is going for this engage onto the Celaver and Takefun. He does get the damage down, but now he has to kite away from them. Adryh now comes into the fight. PePiiNeRO swings in from the left-hand side. There's the ultimate. This time it lands onto Celaver. Gets the lockdown. Kubon over the wall, though, in with the peel. But the indie carry is already dead from Reason Gaming. Now they have just to try and get away. Takefun is getting destroyed by Adryh. Is able to get away, though. Doesn't quite have the damage to finish him off. Hits him with the permafrost, but it's still not enough damage. And Frederick is playing with fire because he can easily take him out. out. Meanwhile, Adryh trading up against Kubon in the bottom lane. Less of a trade, but more of a Kubon running away. The flay back into the team. Should be enough damage here. PePiiNeRO trying to land the last bit of damage. Not quite enough as the Soul Furnace comes up. Pyro, Ryder, and the Pyro. The monstrosity of a Pyro. They don't look like that. Meanwhile, Takefun looking for the kill onto PePiiNeRO, but PePiiNeRO's already found Xayoo in the jungle.
Have everything ready on the carries here, and now suddenly Giants are kind of caught in the middle. This is a good fight for Reason.
And the follow through by Kubon as well. The smite goes zone over to Frederick, and this is becoming a very messy fight. Adryh drops low. Giants will be dropping down. Werlyb will die as well. PePiiNeRO turns onto Takefun. He flashes away, comes out with a decimating smash, knocks him up. Needs one more ultimate to kill the Ahri, but doesn't quite get it. There comes the double kill. A 4-for-1, but the Baron going over the Giants. Only Frederick has it though. Inches away, Teemo's away from that dredge line. Frederick does get hit by the Q and the E, the Riptide, trying to get in range, but it's 3,000 HP, and now he'll just die instead. That Lantern isn't going to help anyone. Werlyb comes in and detonates Libik. The damage from the devastating charge. Kubon, though, does get hooked in by Rydle with the death sentence, but now Takefun's back from base. I mean, what are they going to do here? Rydle and Werlyb have literally negative damage, and Werlyb's just trying to run away. Rydle dies, so will the Hecarim. The horse is down, ladies and gentlemen, and Adryh tries to come into the fight, but he's nowhere close. 18 kills to 17. Giants had the control over this game, but they let it slip.
When you got double frontline in Hecarim and the Sejuani. Lucian, for me, is still finding the kill later. Frederick, though, dropping low.
Yeah, he gets caught out, but Takefun's gone a little too far forwards. Oh, gets caught out. He goes down. Frederick also gets CC'd by the depth charge, and Werlyb takes another couple rockets.
Two people.
The flank
an AD
from
carry.
the AD carry. But PePiiNeRO jumps in onto Celaver. The flash forwards, looking for the double tap, the passive. The Light Slinger comes down. He goes out of there, and Xayoo has to flash over the wall, comes out with the body slam.
And under the tower by the Sejuani ulti, and he ended up going down, and then the flank happened from Giants after getting those kills. But as I mentioned before with the late game, the fact that Giants has so many ways of diving onto Jinx almost makes me like Giants late game more.
With the charms. PePiiNeRO, though, has found Libik. The damage as well from the Lunar Rush, but he may have gotten caught out here. Will be taking the Lantern, perhaps. Werlyb comes out with a devastating charge. Will sweep up the Nautilus. That's support down here for 30 seconds. Looking to chase up. The Cunning lands onto the backside of Takefun. Forces out the Spirit Rush. Werlyb still tries to get in here. Kubon turns around with the slow. That's a Righteous Glory being popped by Frederick, trying to get in range. Will be dashing over the wall. The Arctic Assault slows him down with the charm, but lands a great bowler right onto Takefun. And he will go out.
So important for them and so simple, and yet they're allowing that ward to stay. They do give Reason Gaming a chance to make a comeback.
He jumps in. Xayoo looking for the smite steal. It does not go over. It will go over to Frederick. Giants do have the advantage of the AP and the AD. Now Frederick jumps into the back lines. And the follow from Celaver. He's not dead yet. No one's able to jump on him. Adryh with the culling. PePiiNeRO actually taking apart the front line. Goes into his passive. Now they just need to disengage from him. The shutdown goes on to the Sion. And there is the ultimate coming in from Werlyb, rather the home guard, the teleport. He already used the ultimate. It took down the rest of the lineup from Reason Gaming. Looking for the last kill onto Libik. He'll be jumping away with the dredge line, but with 30 seconds onto the death timer, this very well could be game.
Pushing in, there's no minions just yet. They're being caught a little bit by a few of the Reason Gaming minions, so I can at least get inhibitor. Let's see what else. I mean, there's so much time left for Giants. All 5 members alive. You got Lichbane, Nash is on your Diana as well, so you can wreck through these towers. Going for it.
Well, 5 seconds left on Takefun. It's going to take a miracle to bring them back into this one. I really just don't think they can do it. The towers are dying too quickly. Giants going on to the Nexus here. It dies so fast, and Giants 3-1 in this series, Deficio. They take it home. They've re-qualified for the LCS.
Very important for the team who said once they qualified to the Spring Split, our entire goal is to remain and stay in the LCS.